Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Ratchet Clank 2 Going Commando. And I am gonna take some aim at these pterodactyls here. So yeah, we're on planet Oozla now, chasing after the thief who stole the experiment we're trying to save. And for shooting down 4 pterodactyls, we get a skill point. If we go into the pause screen here, we've got some menus. We can look at all the weapons we have. You can see we're going to be getting a lot of weapons. Our various gadgets, which we currently have none of. Customize our quick select. Got some various items. So yeah, there's that. Help is just, well, there's actually a lot in help. We actually have a bestiary here called the Monsterpedia that tells you information on all the enemies you've killed. You got the help log, which replays messages that, like the tutorial messages that pop up. And you got, like, controls, moves, just information on all this stuff. And here in special is what is where the skill points come in. So we've got these skill points here, and we just completed prehistoric rampage. Shoot 4 pterodactyls. I will be getting all 30 skill points. And when you complete those skill points, you can use them for cheats, which may or may not be helpful. There's like silly cheats here, like big head mode and stuff. I can't remember if there's helpful ones or not. And then we got the movies. So cinematics here is like the story mode cutscenes, and then there's some other cutscenes to watch, which I can't remember what those are, but we'll probably do some bonus videos on them. And then these other things are all things for the for like New Game Plus. So we won't concern ourselves with those for now. So right now we've got our ship here, which we can enter, but there's not much of a purpose to right now. Because this planet is the only place we can go to. We cannot go back to the tutorial area. That was tutorial only. So in order to figure out what exactly we should be doing, let's take a look at our map, because it looks like we've got 2 paths to go on. And I want to take care of our missions in order. So we've got a map of the place here. If we press X, we can look at our missions. Explore the swamp ruins, and find the store entrance. So it looks like we want to go this way first, but I want to briefly head over to here to see what we can buy. We've got our Megacorp vendor here, because they don't have Gadgetron really in the Bogon Galaxy. That's a Solana Galaxy thing. But we can get ammo for the weapons we already have, plus we can get the chopper or the blitz gun. We can't afford the blitz gun. Let's get the chopper. Now, my buddy that I had play through this game, he got through this whole game just using the chopper and the wrench. He didn't beat the final boss, but he could have if he grinded enough money to, like, buy infinite ammo. At least I think he could have, because he found a way where he can hit the final boss from where there's a vendor. So yeah, that's a thing. Anyways, heading down this way, we'll try out our new chopper on these guys. I keep wanting to press R1 to jump. Darn you, Ape Escape. So yeah, they're basically some ninja throwing stars, and they bounce around and home on to enemies. So that is pretty cool. But I kinda wanna focus on upgrading my earlier weapons. Just cause you can only have 8 weapons at a time on your quick select. And I would really like to not have more than 8 weapons that need to be upgraded. That's probably wishful thinking, but yeah, I would like to fully upgrade the Lancer here first, if I can. But, you know, it might not end up being that way, because different weapons are useful in different situations. Riding that guy over there just takes you back across. But yeah, the Lancer is good in pretty much every situation, so that probably will be the first weapon we get upgraded. And then we'll almost never use it again, because we want to upgrade our other weapons after that. Since these are stronger enemies, it might be better to use the gravity bomb on them. These, however, are weak enemies, so let's use our choppers.
Your maximum nanotech has increased. Defeat more enemies to increase it further.
So yes, we have leveled up and increased our maximum health. And when that happens, it's also a screen clear. So yeah, kills off all the enemies that are currently on the screen. So that's nice. And I'm pretty sure you even get experience for killing enemies that way too. Now we are gonna wanna get some more bolts here, because I know we're gonna need some bolts coming up. Oh, you're sinking into the muck, are you? Well, this guy won't sink into the muck. They want you to go on that one to go across, but if you stay on this one...
Camera controls, go to the options menu.
But yeah, if you stay on that one, you can come over to here. So let's actually jump on this guy now. And if we stay on this guy, he will take us over to this other side. Also, you collect bolts a lot faster in this game than in Ratchet Clank 1. I guess that's because they're gold in this game. Although the special collectible known as gold bolts is gone in this game. They're replaced by an extremely similar collectible called a platinum bolt. And yes, I will be collecting all of those as well. I'm not some weirdo that gets all the skill points but not all of the platinum bolts. And that guy should take you back to the start of this area, back over there. We obviously don't want to ride him then. Oh, I failed at selecting the thing there. So we took our first hit of damage, it looks like. And we are out of ammo for this weapon. Yikes. Okay, then. Yeah, sometimes your weapons won't lock on unless you've, like, targeted them first. So yeah, make sure you actually get your target on an enemy. Also, I normally move the camera with the right stick, but throughout this playthrough so far, I've been immediately centering the camera behind me with L1. And yes, that is another habit from recently playing Ape Escape. Anyways, so we're about at the end of this path here.
Welcome, welcome. If everyone could take their seats, we can proceed with today's demonstration. First, I'll need a volunteer. Anyone? Excellent. Your name, sir?
Ratchet.
Hey! And there you have it, the Megacorp tractor beam in action. Let's give it up for our volunteer. Sir, how about taking advantage of our show special?
And we can buy the tractor beam for 1,000 bolts. That's why I wanted some bolts.
Thank you, sir. You won't be disappointed.
The tractor beam moves small and medium-sized objects which have glowing orange targets like these. Press circle to move those columns so you can scale the cliff.
So yeah, we have our first gadget, the tractor beam. And I'm actually gonna change my quick select real quick here. Because, oh, they didn't even put the tractor beam on my quick select. I like to have my weapons go starting from the top and go clockwise, and I like to have the gadgets go counterclockwise. Which I guess means we won't be having 8 weapons at once on the quick select. We will be having gadgets there instead. Anyways, they want us to climb this cliff. But how about we go up here instead? There's something shiny up there. And here is our first platinum bolt. Our first of many, probably like 40 or something. I'm pretty sure there's 40. Could be wrong though. There should definitely be more platinum bolts than skill points, and there's 30 skill points. So yeah, I'm gonna say 40 platinum bolts. And thankfully in this game, unlike the first game, most...
Acquired nanotech. Your health has improved.
But yeah, unlike the first game, in this game, most skill points don't require you to shoot stuff out of the sky. Granted, the one skill point that we already have required us to do that. But they have definitely toned down those type of skill points here. They do not happen nearly as often. And now we're back here at the beginning. Come to think of it, what were you supposed to do if you got to that place without the without enough bolts to buy the tractor beam? Would the crazy taxi have been there to take you back to the start? I'm not really sure. They would have had to have some way to get back here.
To go to a new planet, you'll have to find new coordinates on this planet first.
Yeah, so we definitely don't have enough money to buy the blitz gun yet, so let's just keep moving on. I could buy some gravity bomb ammo, but I'd rather get my ammo for free from ammo boxes if I can. So let's head down this way. We won't be able to use the gravity bomb anywhere near as often as our other weapons because it has such few ammo, so we might as well use it when we can. And throughout this level, you might occasionally hear someone crying out for help. Because all these enemies are here because the defenses went down, if you remember the cutscene. And if you look there, there's a guy in the water calling for help. So let's go save him. Once we take this guy, these things out, he'll still be safe by the time we get over there. Or not. Yeah, he's dead. You cannot save him. There's another guy calling for help. Well, surely we'll be able to save this guy. Nope, he got pulled beneath as well. So, yeah, if you don't see the theme already, there's gonna be a lot of these guys that we just cannot save. I hear another poor soul crying for help already. At least I'm pretty sure I could hear him. Oh, yeah, there was some crazy... It looked like a vine, but that's not what it was. But that guy got pulled back. I didn't even remember that that guy was there. I guess I don't normally see him. Yeah, it looked like a vine, but it definitely wasn't a vine. I'll say that right now.
Press triangle to interrupt messages. Pause and select options to disable them permanently.
Okay, let's get our choppers out, because there's a lot of weak enemies here that we can easily take out with our choppers. Oh boy, there's another person crying for help. And there is that not vine. And it's holding him up. So, yeah, it does not look like we'll be able to save that one.
To strafe, you can hold down L2 or R2 while running sideways or backwards.
So now we have our first boss of sorts. Not really a major boss, kind of more like a mini boss, but still a boss. Shot him down and got a health upgrade off of that, but we did not save the guy that he was holding, sadly. Yeah, these guys are not faring too well. Now, though, we have something shining there. That looks interesting.
The dynamo activates machinery. Press circle to use the dynamo to zap that activator.
So yes, we already have our second gadget. They are handing them to us fast. I'll put that on my quick select again here. The dynamo. And yeah, it activates these little hologram things for a limited amount of time. Kinda weird that the holograms are solid, but I'll take it. Now if you look in the window up there,
Thank you for choosing Megacorp or our
there's a guy being carried around by one of those snail things. But I'm sure you can guess that by the time we get over there, he will no longer be there. Yeah, there it goes. Gone forever. Now there is a skill point in this place where you have to destroy absolutely everything in this little Megacorp store. But there is a ton of stuff to destroy, and some of it is pretty hard to reach. And I'm not gonna go and shoot everything in this place. There is an item we will get much later on that will help us to do this, and we're going to have to return to this place later anyways, so I will save that skill point for then. I'll still destroy a fair share of things just to get money from them, but I'm not going to go for all of the really hard to reach stuff. Come on. Whatever, I'm not gonna destroy you. Now I'm pretty sure this is a pit of death. Seems to be. So let's jump over it. And we get in a little more dynamo action. And now we will see why we will need to return to this place.
tax laws still apply.
Because up here... yeah, we can't get up there. Yeah, not really working. So yeah, we'll have to return here later, like I said. For now, let's just finish this place up. We need to use the dynamo to open the door at the end, but when we do that, it starts these things coming our way, so we have to jump and weave around them, which is not hard.
Ratchet, come in. Are you there?
Copy, Mr. Fizzwidget.
Listen, I have some new information on our experiment's wherewithal.
The thief was indemnified at Megacorp's Mactar Resort.
Also, the thugs have towed a moon-sized jamming array into Mactar Resort orbit.
Should I take it out?
Affirmulous! It's disconfabulating our annual Galactic Gladiators broadcast. See for yourself.
Ask yourself, are you man enough, hero enough, insane enough to step into the ring with two of the fiercest warriors in the galaxy? If you answered yes, you're a big, fat liar. But that's okay, because Megacorp is bringing Galactic Gladiators into your home for a special Mega View event. first, it's survival of the fittest in our bio competition. Be there as Chainblade. Chainblade unleashes his fury on our gladiator guest contestants. Chainblade has gone undefeated in 500 straight matches, but if the bio division doesn't do it for you, our robotics division will. Taste the adrenaline as contestants face off against our four-armed bandit, the B2 Brawler. Brawler. No living creature is a match for this machine. Watch 6 tons of Carbonox alloy hunt for its prey. There's no consolation prize, cause this bad boy's programmed to show no mercy. So, what are you waiting for? Call now to bring Chainblade and the B2 Brawler into your living room. But put away the fine china. The Galactic Gladiators, only on Megaview. Call your provider now.
Chainblade, huh? I've got the coordinates. Ratchet out.
Alright, so we have unlocked a new level, and it sounds like a crazy one. And we are pretty much ready to go there. We're not going to do it in this video, but we're not done for this video either. We have one more place I want to take a detour to. Also, we can now head back into the Megacorp store whenever we want. But yeah, you know those guys that we were riding around on before? That one there was not there when we first came through. So let's go check out what he has to offer. Ride this guy around and he will take us to a secret place that you can't otherwise get to. Right over here. Now if we look at our map, you'll see that we aren't really on the map. We're on some, part that it says we can't go to. So that's interesting, and we've got a bunch of bugs in here and a platinum bolt. Now that we've taken that, now we have everything we need from this level. I mean, aside from, the skill point and, going to the area that we can't get to yet, but we are ready to move on. And I'm not even gonna bother moving on to the next level in this video. I'm pretty much gonna end the video at our ship. So at this point, we just need to get back to where our ship was, which is not far away at all. And yeah, that's it for this video. In the next video, we will head to Maktar Resort. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.